There are some people in the hobby that say you're not a real RC enthusiast until you've gone and got yourself a Traxxas X-Maxx. So all I've got to say to those people is, hello f***ers. On the bench then with the Traxxas X-Maxx. Now, this is not new. I did purchase it from a friend. Thank you very much, said friend. We could call him an RC fairy. There's loads of RC fairies around this time of year. Maybe he's an RC elf. Yeah, he's our RC elf today. Anywho, this thing got offered to me, couldn't say no. Isn't a standard X-Maxx either. First thing you notice, it's painted in this lovely Pro Graphics and it's been painted in a yellowy gold colour, which to me just oozes class and dignity and just makes me think of a matte black G-Wagon with chrome rims. But that's beside the point. Now, instead of me just talking about it, let's see what it's got on it. Now, let's have a little look. So, like I say, reminds me of a bit of a pimped out G-Wagon. Maybe not the chrome wheels, but you know what I mean. Now, first of all, fully shoe glue body as well. Nice, hopefully offer a little bit of protection. And to be fair, it's probably one of the nicer jobs that I've seen people do. When we get down onto it, first thing you notice, Max6 ESC. Okay. Also this huge 50mm rocket fan. Also powering this Surpass 4985 motor. And 11,000 kV. What else have we got? We've got a GPM steering link, a Treal small gearbox cover at the back. Let's have a little look around. We've got Vitivon upgraded shocks. We've also got M2C Outdrive cup braces, GPM front and rear alloy gearbox covers, captured hinge pins as well. That's nice. I do like a captured hinge pin. What else are we seeing? Underneath it's got a GPM chassis brace. And I think that might be it for treats on the X-Maxx. Oh, it's also got a GPM body release as well. And the one thing that's staring me right in the face, it's got a scorched carbon fibre top deck chassis brace, and it's also got a scorched roto lock as well for a motor mount. All in all, it's pretty good. And even better, it looks in pretty good condition. There's not a great deal of scratches, scrapes on it as well. Tyres look pretty much brand new, so the belted sledgehammers that come with the X-Maxx, brand new. I'm proper excited about this one, to be fair. I saw an opportunity to get one of these, and by God, did I take it. Anyway, let's do some arty-farty stuff, and then we'll take it for a rip. occasion then, we've brought the Traxxas X-Maxx out for its first run, and obviously it's only going to come up the Rebel base. This time we've gone over the jumpy side. Apparently X-Maxes can take it, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to give it first run and just see how much smile, what? That don't make sense, and we're going to see how much of a smile does it put on the face. Let's go do this. Right, we're having a little look down on the X-Maxx. So first thing you can see, that huge Max 6. Now the batteries we're going to be running today, DXF 6500 mAh 100C, twin 4S packs, and I'll put a link in the description as per usual. Let's get these puppies in. And first of all, this is so much easier than getting, oh, better not trap that in there, so much easier getting the battery in this tray than it was on the Traxxas XRT. So this could potentially stay. Transmitter I'm using is the good old faithful Fly Sky Noble NB4 Plus. Anyway, let's get this puppy plumbed in. Let's turn it on. 8 beeps. 8 beeps. Let's get the old body on. Just like that. I do like these clipless systems, mind. And let's go bash. Oh, what cogging? What is it hitting on? Crashed into my own car. Oh, there's a puddle. Okay, so every time let's pick that up before I lose it. So every time I turn left, so what is that hitting on? So I found a puddle there. Oh, it just glides over obstacles, as you would imagine. Now, this is the second time. Oh, hear that noise? Let's put it in and see. Yeah, the left hand down.
Christmas has come out. Hope you're trying that
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah. Yeah. Have a good walk. Merry Christmas. So, just have a little bit of grindy issues. Check my endpoints, they seem alright, but you might be able to pick this up. Every time I put left hand down, you hear some rubbing. I'll have a little bash with her to sort it out later. Oh, tumble. Oh, the X-Maxx just goes over everything, doesn't it? Whee! Nice little jump there. Let us know in the comments if you think you know what that noise is every time I put it on left lock. Goes well. Proper all-terrain vehicle this. I see what people say, that the X-Maxx is very much a go anywhere vehicle, do anything you want vehicle. Just stop for a dog. Okay, stop there. back up top. Now, this thing is kind of go anywhere, do anything nonsense. It handles like a monster truck, as you'd expect. It's got a high centre of gravity, but its bags are fun, as you can tell by some of my jumps that I've been doing. It just keeps getting back up. Do have to do a little bit of work on it, work out what that notchy grindy noise is every time I turn left. Hopefully it's nothing serious, and hopefully I haven't done too much damage by running it, but I wanted to bring this content out to you. Loads of pickup. It handles surprisingly well, but that's the weight of it. What do I think? Compare this to the Outcast that I've got. Well, the Outcast seems to be a lot more stable, but it has got a lower centre of gravity and is a hell of a lot heavier. This thing, for the size of it, is relatively light. Oh, come on, land on the wheels, good. I'm liking the fact that it lands on the wheels a lot. Now I've said it, it's probably going to land upside down every time. Traxxas tough. It's reason why people say things are Traxxas tough is because they generally are. What are my thoughts? Good at the moment. Am I glad I bought it? Hell yeah. Am I going to regret it if something breaks on it and I've got to carry it home? 100%. 100%. But it seems to be quite flat. Yes, it's slippery, so it's not necessarily gripping. It's very low contact or low traction surface. But, oh, no. Yay, little pirouette there. I'll say I planned for that. Clearly I did. But yeah, it's just no nonsense. Did I ever dream that this year, did I ever dream that within my first year of being on YouTube that I'd get myself an X-Maxx? Hell no. Generally, because they are rather pricey RCs, but I was offered this one at a reasonable price, and I just couldn't say no. And I know the history of this RC, and it was well looked after. I'm sorry, but it probably won't be as well looked after, but I am going to use it and abuse it, but I'm also going to maintain it. But I am not holding back with this RC. Just, yeah, nice bit of traction roll there, freewheeling, round we go, change direction. Something's up with it. It's got a little bark on it, so I need to get in them diffs, I think. I need to get in those diffs. Suspension, nice and soft. When I was jumping it, it does want to spring and bounce and front flip over, but that's not something we can't tune out. It's not something that can't be tuned out. So yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Glad I took it out. Put a smile on my face. I've been mean to the Max recently, so now it's extra mean to the X-Maxx. What do we reckon? What would you like me to do to this RC? Any upgrade you'd recommend? It does already have the Treal small gearbox cover. It's running a 2346. What else has it got? It's got Max6 ESC. It's got 1100 kV motor on it. It's got a roto lock. That sounds barky. I'm going to pull that in before I do any serious damage. I might cool play there just because it's barking at me. But yes, it's got GPM front and rear 70-75 gearboxes. It's got hardened gearing. It has got a GPM body latch, which I didn't know was a thing. Hopefully they can make one for the smaller Max, because that'll be an absolute godsend. Captured hinge pins. It's already got Max6 ESC, 1100 kV motor. It's got a scorched carbon fibre upper chassis brace, GPM steering servo and steering arm, and a GPM under chassis brace as well. So is there anything else aside to that you would recommend that I do to this RC? If you do, please let us know in the comments. But just because I'm conscious that it's now making a strange noise, I want to maintain my diffs, so I'm stopping there. And again, apologies, I still have this flipping cold. I will one day get rid of it, but it's been sticking around and I'm sniffing quite heavily now. Well, that was the X-Maxx, my first X-Maxx experience. What an experience that was. Like I said, I compared it to the Outcast. Yes, it's an 8S truck. Yes, it's a large scale truck, but handling wise, it's nothing like the Outcast. The Outcast feels a little bit more planted. X-Maxx definitely feels a little bit more goofy and that little bit of a more of a monster truck feel. But in their own right, they're awesome RCs. Right, I need to get into the X-Maxx and see if I can have a little look at the gears, see what's up, why it's barking at me a little bit. Hopefully, should just be a matter of remeshing or having a look, see what's snagging, and it shouldn't take too long. But thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Don't forget that hype button. That is now a thing. Hyping videos helps push the videos, tells the algorithm, hey, I'm liking this. Let's push it out to other people. But all being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Absolutely humbled to be where I am in this very short period of my YouTube journey. Other than that, hope you've had happy holidays. Keep on bashing.